Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. First play, taking a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. First down, looking for more now. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the Cyclones looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Beck. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
important second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And there's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. To convert, or they try to go through the air again.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Off the play fake on first down. The sure hands, it's Ncaa. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ncaa. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw over the middle. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Big throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Cyclones pick up enough yardage for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running back with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Cyclones starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Cyclones looking to cash in this red zone trip. Brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face third down and short. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. That one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returning this one from the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's past the 35. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They call the counter run here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Joyner. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play? Wow, a 3rd hit tonight by the QB.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to pass. It's Becht. Fires it to the wideout. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. 1st down, they're going to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Morton. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And then is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
7, Iowa State, 3.
And the Red Raiders will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. It's an option look. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it. And the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Becht. Throws to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. Looking deep to the right side.
This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close.
Oh, a really good call here. I think they had this with a better throw. It's just an incompletion and a missed opportunity.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Red Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Snags the quick throw. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? An inside deal now from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. On the run, it's Hansen. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Mark down at the 42. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Becht. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. Will go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, that's exactly what I'm talking about. This quarterback with the game on the line makes a play to keep this drive alive and keep their hopes alive.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the Cyclones come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The Cyclones pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the back gets the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 11-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
The offense has been out there forever. The 14th play in this drive. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Texas Tech.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Cyclones. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, a really good route here and a nice throw by the quarterback to give them a touchdown to tie this game up. And now we're an extra point away from them taking the lead in the national title.
Next through the extra point, we are dead even here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And Texas Tech Red Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. With the catch, it's Douglas. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Morton. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Makes the catch. It's Douglas.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Douglas.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The Red Raiders trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Iowa State.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He's made his only attempt so far. This one, the most important, to take the lead in the final seconds. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that puts them back on top. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Becht. Caught behind the line. It's Hansen. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. with the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.